So perception is a widely known problem. The fact that everyone hears Africa, even Africans themselves, right? We're not free from this perception issue, right? We always look at our continent in a negative light. So some sort of a half glass empty, right? Instead of half glass full. So perception has always been an issue because of lack of information, because of all this sort of divide and rule that is going on in the continent. No one centralized story or messaging for the continent. We need to address that, because with misperception, if I can say so, then it's mispricing of risk. People don't have the patience to look into the data, because the data disagrees with the perception, right? African projects are very safe. The failure rate is very good compared to even Europe, Central Europe. So when we put the data forward, we envelope it in a bit of a charm offensive, we can begin to address this misperception of African risk, because it is a misperception. We've just listened to one of our honorable ministers talk about the need for investment, right? But often this stops at that, the need for investment. No one has come up with innovative solutions on how we can get these investments. We're predominantly reliant on foreign investment, which is good. Nobody develops without foreign direct investment. Africa needs that. But we also need homegrown investment, communities, homegrown ecosystems that can sustainably drive our projects, right? You're looking at remittances of almost 100 billion a year coming to Africa. If Africans can send this to their families without any reward besides the familiar rewards they have, then Africans can be prodded, both in the continent and in the diaspora, to develop or to put forward funds with very clear return structures, right? We fix this in very many ways. We fix this on the policy side, not just writing policy documents, but also implementation of policy, the signaling, because all of this is about market signaling. So when you implement policy, you have the right oversight, you definitely are in the right step. Governments need to step out of their comfort zones and approach deciding communities in Europe, in America, in Asia, in South America. So all of that has to be part of the solution package. We also have to look within. What institutions do we have? What sort of transparency measures and frameworks are put into place, so that investors have all the information